Hey everyone, we're back for your regular
Hello?
Wednesday stream.
Semi-regular Wednesday stream.
Semi-regular.
Occasional Wednesday stream.
Hello.
Hey, it's us. It's the Chrono Boys.
We're the Chrono Boys.
Chrono Boys are back in town. Hey now, the Chrono Boys.
Don't forget to like and sub.
Hello, Galani. Hello, Chris. Hello, Artie.
Hello.
This week, we're going to be trading in for some ruby vests in prehistory. We're going to be doing the Sunstone and the Rainbow Shell side quests. I know, because I already have the guides pulled up. Yeah.
The Sunstone and the Rainbow Witch?
Rainbow Shell.
Rainbow Shell.
Oh.
Last week we saved Luca's mom, and I don't remember what else. It was a long one. I was a little out of it by the end.
I think you recorporalized Chrono.
Shit.
Brought him back from the dead.
I did. We brought back Chrono.
And then you got in this DLC dungeon that sucked.
Yeah, and you couldn't figure out how to get out.
I got out of there, and then now I don't remember where I left off. I think I was kind of doing the Rainbow Shell, but I don't want to do it this early, so I'm trying to get out of this dungeon.
Yeah, you're in the Rainbow Shell area for sure, because this is where Russ Toronto is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kept losing to Russ Toronto and finally quit.
Oh, that's right, because I need those ruby armors. That'll make the Sunstone quest and the Rainbow Shell quest a lot easier.
So was there rainbow shells in Chrono Cross?
There is, yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. Thank
Johnny
you,
Galani
Mr.
said,
Galani.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. You can read it, and then I'll pretend to be surprised.
Nah, it's too late. Artie says I'm a cheater. What did I do?
That you had a guide open.
That's cheating? I use guides for every game.
Well, Artie doesn't approve.
Okay. Sorry, Artie. Jeez. Guys, I feel like we're a little low energy right now. Like, we gotta wake up. Everybody wake up. Okay? Let's do some head spins. Maybe, like, flap your arms around like a chicken. You know? Jim?
What?
Wake up.
I am up.
I'm flapping. Flapping. Bok. Bok. Bok.
Man, how come my YouTube, the version that I've had YouTube open to make sure the stream is, up and good and everything, and it always falls behind from live. Why does that happen? I don't understand.
I don't know. Mine doesn't.
How does
it's
it happen?
always like 4 seconds behind, but that's normal.
No, but like you can hit the little live button at the bottom to bring it back to live, and I have to do that over and over again throughout the stream.
Weird. I don't know.
Justice for Tenpenny Tower, Galani said.
I decided just to not do that mission because it seems like every side sucks.
Yeah,
Like, you don't need my help. You got to figure your own shit out here.
you should do the evil way and just let the ghouls in through the basement.
But don't they kill everyone either way?
Yeah, I guess. From what I never went back. So when I went back, Tenpenny was dead, but the residents were still alive.
I sat in the chair.
Vanessa says if you go back later, they've just fully killed the residents of the tower.
I made it out.
Woo!
All right, need to go to prehistory, right?
Jim Chris said that he finished Still Wakes the Deep yesterday.
Ooh, what'd you think? It was good, but I wish there was more explanation. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I liked it. It's probably, I don't know, up there with my favorite walking sims. I like the story quite a bit. I'm kind of glad they didn't over-explain it. I thought the story was pretty dang cool.
Hey, Galani,
cool, Jim.
I was playing Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories a little bit before bed, and I ran into a character who is a fat gimp. He was in a gimp suit, and the game thought this was hilarious. Like the funniest thing they've ever seen in a game. You know, the writers are like, what if it was a fat guy in a gimp suit?
Yeah, I mean, fat people can't be sexual beings. That's comedy 101 if you're going to try to be funny, try to be a sexual person and fat.
Yeah.
Chris said you never find out even the most basic rules of how the eldritch horror works beyond if you get caught, you die.
I like the eldritch horror rules in Bloodborne, where is it if you get the more sane that you see all the monsters, or is it?
No, the more insight you get,
That's right.
then you can see all the monsters around.
That's a neat mechanic.
It is a neat mechanic. Especially because when you get a certain amount of insight, you can see big scary monsters just like sticking to the walls, like crawling around the buildings. It's
Can you
terrifying.
kill them?
No. One of them is a boss later in the game, but you can't fight any of the ones you see in the regular world. But there's one area in Bloodborne where it's like in the early game and you don't have any insight yet. And you walk into an area and some invisible force just lifts your character up and murders you. And you're like, what's going on? And then when you get enough insight and go back, you can see there's a giant, terrifying looking monster there. Ooh, where's that new at?
Yeah.
Gotta kill him.
Yeah, I was going to
Find
suggest
that
that.
new.
You can get all that stuff from that new.
No.
Galani said that he likes how Johnny observes insensitive depictions in gaming history. I agree. I think it's interesting. It's worth.
But sometimes you
worth
still like them,
looking
even
at.
if they are not great, like Hard Gay. I feel I bet Hard Gay's YouTube is full of hated, like nasty comments. I haven't gone through it. He has he just started going on YouTube, and I bet he is harassed just as a gay person is, and I find that interesting.
Sure,
'Cause
people
he's-
can't tell the difference, and even there are plenty of people who can tell the difference and still like can't fathom gays existing at all, and therefore have to bash it even if it's a joke.
He's back doing that the heel character in Japanese wrestling. The Hard Gay is back. Or Razor Ramon HG. How is that name allowed?
Razor Ramon HG?
Yeah, that's his wrestling name.
What's wrong with that?
Razor Ramon's already a wrestler.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, remember Razor Ramon from the 2000s, like late 90s, early
No.
2000s?
That sounds familiar.
He was
Not
like
at
a
all.
hairy guy. He kind of had greaser hair. No, I watched like a minute of Chris Pontius and decided I did not want to watch more Chris Pontius.
Where's that dang new at?
Where's the dang new at?
No.
What do you know what the area that you're in is called?
The hunting grounds?
Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger.
It appears in like one of four corners, right?
Yeah.
Every time it rains.
So it's like top left, mid right, upper right, and then top left, upper left, or where you can find it. The new.
Okay.
I made meatloaf last night.
Ooh.
It turned out good. I used my food processor to really puree the mix-ins,
Oh,
and
how'd that turn
made
out?
it.
Oh,
it's
there's a
really
new?
good,
How do I
like-
get up there?
Oh,
Oh.
there's one. Oh boy, come on.
Oh, here
Sorry, I was
Come
looking
on,
at the wrong
Jim.
screen.
Why not live again? That's weird. I wish I knew why that was happening. Oh well, nothing I can do about
I
it.
made meatloaf. It was
You
delicious.
met meatloaf? I
Alright.
picked up a piece of quiche today to have for dinner.
Homosexual. How dare you
Okay.
eat cheesy egg pie?
I mean, it's just scrambled eggs in a pie crust.
Yeah.
I watched the Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring extended edition today
Mhm.
while I was working.
Oh, he's up there.
And
There he is. Going back up. Go on. You can do it. Come on. Where's those? Oh.
that movie is still pretty good. In case anybody was curious, honestly, I think I've seen it so many times that some of the emotional beats hit harder than they used to because I know what's going to happen.
Oh.
What a great movie.
What's your favorite Lord of the Rings film?
I mean,
Hobbit
maybe
Part 2.
maybe that one, maybe The Fellowship. Honestly,
Hobbit Part 2.
I don't dislike Gollum in those movies, but I also don't love Gollum in those movies. Like it still just kind of looks a little too CGI. And then the third one's good, but like has some silly stuff. I mean, I guess they all have some silly stuff, but I do. And also the first one really has the Balrog, which give me that Balrog. One of my favorite designs in a movie ever.
Oh, totally. Looks great.
Matt is a fan of Gollum's Quest. That's right. I like sneaking around orcs and cutting their throats or whatever. I watched somebody play a couple hours of that or an hour of that one day on YouTube and was like, boy, this looks god awful.
Uh-oh. What was that?
I think it's telling me
Yeah,
I
I started
have
the 2 towers, but
enough stuff to get a trade for a
Ruby
thing,
vest?
but I think I need 30 of each thing.
Jeez. How much do you get for each new fight?
A lot. I think it's like 10. But
Oh,
I've
okay.
already got where is it? I've already got 21 horns, 21 feathers, and 25 fangs, so I don't need very much more.
Okay. So
Probably don't
you're close.
Probably don't even need the new, really.
you need 30 for, so 10 apiece for vests?
I believe
Or
it's 10 piece.
Okay. More importantly, what is your favorite Lord of the Rings game? I mean, none of them. I don't like any of them very much.
I like that one we played with the this is where they made camp.
I mean, I'm glad you liked it. I did not like it. It was not a good game, in my opinion. Shadow of Mordor is okay, I guess. I did not care for the second one. The first one was okay. I don't know. Open world stealth just kind of wasn't really my favorite thing. That Nemesis system was pretty cool.
It was that was pretty cool. I thought Shadow of War was a snooze, but I liked the first one, Shadow of Mordor.
I played the old RPG on. I mean, I played it on PC. I don't know what it came out on. That was based on the Lord of the Rings animated movie from who made the terrible Lord of the Rings animated movie? Was it Ralph
Rankin Bass?
Bakshi?
Bakshi, yeah.
Oh.
No, Rankin and Bass did The Hobbit and The Return of the King, and those are 2 of my favorite pieces of media ever in history.
I remember
Those are-
seeing the Ralph Bakshi's one's the one that had all the like live action.
Yeah, there's a lot of
rotoscope
silhouette live action and rotoscoping. It's a bizarre movie, and it only covers the first 2 books, which is the weirdest decision. Like either put it all in one somehow, do some cutting, or call it a part 1. To release just the Lord of the Rings and it's just the first 2 books is the craziest decision. I never liked rotoscoping until recently when I saw.
Nope. Come on.
No, it's not over there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's down there.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Dick.
I never liked rotoscoping much until that Spine of Night movie came out, and then I thought that was amazing.
Spider Knight?
Oh my God, you say that every time.
Well, he's afraid of spiders.
Yeah.
I've watched Spine of Night like 6 times. I like it that much.
Did you read about that Apple? What's it called? The ProView or whatever it's called. Their headset that you can go to a website and it can fill your screen with bats or spiders, and they're like you have to flash your device to get rid of it.
That
So there was
sounds
like a back
fucking
door.
Terrible.
Artie, the answer to your question, why are we hunting the blue blob things, is because they have 10 apiece of the things that Jim needs to trade in for the ruby vests he wants.
I think after this battle, I might have enough. And I'm actually going for ruby armors, and I think they negate like 80% of fire damage. which is what I want for Rust Tyranno and what I want for... I like that the boss of the Sunstone quest is called Son of Sun. S-O-N of S-U-N. That's always tickled me.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. But also Matt is here with you and I.
Wow, you're stealing my bit, and I don't appreciate that.
Aww.
There's one.
Chris and Artie suggested that we play that Lord of the Rings Volume 1, which is, I believe, the game that's based off of that Bakshi movie, though I could be wrong.
Oh,
I don't know much about this, actually. This may not be what I thought it was.
There was that weird top-down, like, Lord of the Rings RPG that came out for PC in the, 1990 or something, right?
Yeah, this is like a SNES RPG.
Oh, yeah, I never played.
Petals.
I think I rented that one. I think
Might be
did.
a fun bonus episode for the show. Sure, Lord of the Rings Vidya games. What kind of Vidya games are there? There are more than 40. Jesus. The Hobbit Software Adventure, which is an MS-DOS.
Hobbit Software Adventure. That's the worst title.
I want to see some pics. Hobbit. So, didn't we play some of a... Oh, no, that was Willow I'm thinking of. What is that Willow RPG we played? This Hobbit Software Adventure looks good for a DOS game, but we're never gonna... That's not something we're gonna play on the show.
I felt so bad for the guy who wrote in with all those games that we can't really play for the show.
Oh, yeah. Well...
I need petals. Where do I get petals? I need 11 petals.
Lord of the Rings Game 1, released as The Fellowship of the Rings, a software adventure in 1985. That's fun. It's a fun name.
Hey, Matt, can you Google where I get petals in Chrono Trigger?
You haven't been getting petals?
No, I haven't gotten any petals. I need 11 petals.
Okay, go get that.
11 petals.
Go get that new.
I don't know where he is.
Does the new give you petals?
Probably.
The Fly Trap, Kilwala, Reptite, Schist, Shiitake, and you can find them in the hunting range by defeating Anyan and Ion and Nu. The Anyan is the little goo guy.
Oh.
Black goo guy.
Oh, he just gave me some petals. Okay. Just gotta kill that guy.
Yay!
I think there's another one of those guys over here. Oh, let's go see Mr. New over here. He's always right there.
Mr. Nu.
I don't think I'll make it.
Now you die, Mr. Nu.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, you suck at this. Slow it down.
I'm just gonna stay in this area so I can be new adjacent.
Splorch. Clump. Two petals. Those guys give you petals.
Yeah, let's see how many I have. I have 20.
There-
Or I have 13
there's-
petals. I need 7 more.
Okay.
So I guess maybe that Lord of the Rings Volume 1 game that we talked about is the game that I thought was based on Bakshi's thing, I guess? I swear there was a game based on the Bakshi movie. But I think I'm wrong. So, whatever.
Right, here we
I'm
go.
done.
Oh, he's not here.
Yeah, he's either in the upper left, the middle left, the upper right, the middle right, or the upper left.
What a dick.
I feel like you should just wait in one place for the rain and hope he's there, you know? Like just off screen, so you can catch him.
I'm gonna go out and then back in.
Jim wants that bling bling, that's right. Play Harry Potter PS1. No! How dare you?
I don't think so.
People have requested Sonic the Dark Brotherhood RPG. We have talked about it. It feels like something that we should play eventually, but I also have heard nothing but terrible things about it. Chris asked if you've played a game called The Chant Gym.
No, but it's on my list to try. It never goes on sale, though. Like, why doesn't this mid-tier horror game ever go on sale? It's always $40. I don't want to pay $40 for it.
You sound like the guys on Son of Godzilla, Matt. Why do I sound like the guys on Son of Godzilla? What does that mean? I don't like that. Why are these slimes horny? Artie wants to know. Sometimes slimes just wanna. Artie says play Harry Potter 3 on GBA. It's actually a JRPG. Hey, Artie, I appreciate the suggestions, but we're not touching anything Harry Potter related.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no thanks.
No fucking thank you. No, I don't want to talk about Harry Potter.
You can make it. You can make it. Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
We're never
Just in
talking about
time.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, no thanks. That lady has turned into a vile
Holy
lich,
Yeah, I
sucking
agree.
joy out of life, even though she's a gajillionaire and doesn't have to be a total jerk. You know. Yeah.
Oh, it only gave me 3 of each thing.
Wow, you really suck
But
at this.
I have
How did you fuck that up so
I
bad?
have exactly 20 petals.
Oh,
Play
Chris
Harry Potter
Sasaki
Quidditch
says
Championship on PC.
It's on sale right now. It's less than $10.
What
Jim.
is?
The
The Chant?
chant?
Oh, shit. I got to pick that up.
Well, I'm
I
sure it'll
picked
still
up
be there when we're
all
done.
of the Just Cause games for like $10.
I saw
I
that,
picked
John.
up all the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Oh, my mom. No, I can't complain about my mom on stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just,
I can't talk about all the things that have been stressing me out that I
Yeah,
need to.
it's a stressful thing.
Been so
Oh,
stressed
yeah.
out that I have not been able to sleep lately. That's fun. Everybody loves that.
Okay, Matt, we're ready. I'm ready to start the Sunstone Moonstone quest.
Okay, hang on. We'll start out in 2300 AD and go to the Sun Palace. How quaint my father has been stressing me out. Yeah. We did record last night since tomorrow is the 4th of July, so I will be editing that fancy new episode tomorrow, and then the week after that will be the final episode of Fallout 3. That's exciting. I did
Yeah.
download Quantum Break. I guess I need to start it.
No, I mean you can wait until you're done. When we're all done with Fallout. I mean, it's no rush. You don't want to forget everything.
Do I have to fight this thing first?
Hey. Yes, you do. Only attack the flame surrounding the eye.
Yeah.
It'll counterattack with flare if you hit the center.
Ha! That barely did
Basically,
any damage.
If you hit the right flame, it'll make a ding sound.
Yeah.
Just keep attacking the same flame until while it shuffles, and you'll get it eventually.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Don't use text. It also says just use regular attacks.
Don't use text.
Oh,
just
come
use-
on. Don't,
no!
Don't counter.
Can you stop him from countering?
No, it's auto based on a piece of his equipment, I think. There we go.
Yeah.
Get it. I assumed you were joking about Harry Potter, Marty. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty tired of Harry Potter before the turf situation happened. I loved him when I was a kid. I read those books over and over again, or like when I was a teenager. I really liked them, but in like my early 20s when they were coming out. But also the movies kind of ruined it for me because they're not as good, but they're everywhere all the time. So it was kind of impossible to avoid them. But it's like a lot of stuff. When you've seen something or read something too many times, you kind of can't anymore. Like we've talked about on the show how much I love The Wheel of Time. I've tried to start a reread of those several times, and I just read those too many times when I was a kid, and I kind of can't read them now.
Yeah, I'm the same way with like Indiana Jones movies and Back to the Future and stuff. I've seen them so many times. I can't.
Speaking of The Lord of the Rings, what's a real bummer is that I really you can really only watch The Hobbit, the Rankin and Bass animated movie is on HBO. For some reason, it's like almost impossible to find The Return of the King, which in my opinion is the better. Well, you might need to restart this and take that off because that's fucking you up.
Well, it's missing every time, so I feel like it's being gracious.
Okay.
Got it. Why did that only do 5 damage? Wait, that did 216? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it only does a little bit of damage to the flame, but like.
Oh, but it hurts the
damage
eye.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, damn it.
Matt, have you ever seen Oblivion, the one from 1994, not the Tom Cruise one? I don't know. Let me look that up. No, that does not look familiar to me at all. It looks bad. Is that what you mean? Do you remember this bad movie situation? Boy, those are some 1994 special effects. I could watch that though. I might check that out. Is it good? George Takei making Star Trek jokes so bad the scriptwriter denies all responsibility, so it's not good. Okay, never mind. Artie said he never really cared about Back to the Future or Indy. They were all right, but I don't understand the rabid fan love. I understand Indy. I understand Back to the Future, but those were never like my movies. I never liked the Back to the Future movies as much as everybody else. But I do like the Indiana Jones movies. Particularly to me, Last Crusade is the one that I really think is the perfect movie.
Did you kill it?
Yeah.
Did it!
Come here, little sunstone.
That's the moonstone.
Oh, that takes 65 million years to recharge.
You need to leave it in direct sunlight for 65 million years, so you head to the Sun Shrine in 65 million BC.
I can do that.
Indy is fine. I prefer Lara Croft. Okay, that's... How dare you?
Lara.
You're right, Lara. If I see that Oblivion movie around, Chris, maybe I'll check it out one of these days. Listen, everybody knows I like bad movies. I mean, I watched that Godzilla Final Wars recently. Thanks, Galani. I will not be watching Son of Godzilla. That looks terrible. A lot of those old Godzilla movies are on Prime. I saw Godzilla 2000 on there, and Godzilla, what is it? Destroy All Monsters, I think, is one of them. Oh, Artie, oops, I hit my light. Artie says it's Layra. Layra. Is that right, Johnny?
It's not Layra.
Layra.
La. Like a note to follow, so?
Julie Newmar plays Ms. Kitty, the local madame who acts like a cat. Okay.
This sounds great.
That sounds okay. Let's see. It's a little quiet in here today, guys. Appreciate the 4 of you guys showing up and chit-chatting.
Yeah,
with
where's
us.
Vanessa?
Yeah, where is Vanessa? No Vanessa. No Tracy. What's that guy that showed up a few times? Stonecutter. That's okay. We still love all of you. Layra literally says her name in the games all the time. What's so confusing? Yeah, that makes sense. Layra.
Lara.
Lara.
I wonder where
Not sure where to go.
That sunstone could be. Wait, where am I? Go this way.
It's been missing for 1,300 years.
Yeah, I wonder where it could be.
You can head back to 600 AD and go to the Sun's Shrine to get a power tab if you want to do that. And then you go to 1000 AD.
I already did that. This guy's like, he's like the greediest dude in the world. And then you gotta go to the Middle Ages and teach him how to share.
Are you at, is it Poor?
Poor, I think. That's how I always pronounce it.
It says that did you go to the mayor's house? It says the mayor's house will be shining.
Yeah, I just did that.
Glowing.
Now I'm going back to the Middle Ages to speak to his ancestors.
What?
Uh-oh.
You have to go teach his parents to tell their kid not to be greedy? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember where to get the jerky. Can you remind me?
Dun, 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 dun.
The nearby snail shop.
Snail stop.
Snail stop. Snail stop. Tata's
Wait,
house.
where is it?
Ah. The snail stop.
Look, there's Robo. It's a robot
Artie,
scarecrow.
people get confused because she says her name with an English accent, and Americans interpret that as her saying Laura. It's like a weird American thing.
What does that remind me of? There's somebody. Oh, it's.
Is the snail stop in the
It's,
present?
Don't know. Let's see. Chrono.
It doesn't say
Trigger
that. It just
snail
says buy
stop.
some jerky from the nearby snail stop.
It's a restaurant in Poray in the present.
Oh, okay.
But Laura is spelled differently. It's Greg. Okay, Greg Davies from Taskmaster. Sometimes when he says it, I swear to God, he's saying Greg Davis. So is it Davis or Davies? I don't know.
Davies.
Is it? Because he
Yeah.
says Davis. Why
Well,
shouldn't I say
it's-
it how he says it?
He does say Davies. He just sounds different.
How do you know he's saying Davies if he's saying Davis?
He says Davies. He doesn't say
It's
Davis. No, he says Greg Davies.
Davis.
Davies.
If Vanessa were in the chat, she could correct us, but she's too busy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna harass her.
Yeah,
Where's
you should.
Nessa?
Dun, dun,
Atris. You're
dun,
thinking of
dun, dun,
Atris, Matt. I just told you that a few days ago. What? Is that the kid from the Neverending Story?
That's a trade.
Atreyu! Get Vanessa's mom in the chat. Hello, Stonecutter.
Hello, Stonecutter.
Hello.
The Stonecutter's waltz pleases girls completely.
Got it.
Where it goes burling down and down Whitewater. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly. It's burling down and down Whitewater. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely.
What's going on here? Why are we singing? Only I sing. I'm the singer of this group. You're the bassist. Play the bass. Hello, Stonecutter. We are doing well today. I hope that you're doing well as well. Well. Hope all my American friends are excited for the 4th of July tomorrow. My children have been home for the past 2.5 weeks, and I am excited to have some peace and quiet as they finally went to their moms.
Do you have to go to the future?
I think you need to stop at like each thing.
Oh, really? And see how it is in each time zone?
Gotta check on it like a little
wait.
baby.
No, I don't want to go here.
You idiot.
Is that Lavos?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hopefully it's saved. I mean, you could finish the game now.
I don't want to do that.
Artie, I always buy enough beers.
Where it goes burning down and down Whitewater.
The funny thing is, and the truth is that part of the reason we started doing this Wednesday stream is that I needed an excuse for myself to stop going out on Wednesdays and having beers with my friends. I was like, it's too expensive and I'm drinking too much and I need to stay home and I'll find something new to do, something better, something fun. And I talked Jim into doing this stream with me. And then after a couple episodes, I was like, well, I could have some beers while I do this. Oh, alcoholism, you're funny. Hey, at least I'm spending $11 on a 6-pack of beer and not $50 on beers at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I do drink less, even though it may not seem like it, but I really do drink less when I'm sitting here and streaming than I do when I go out and I'm chit-chatting with people.
Mm-hmm.
Instead,
get
Matt is
the
staying
zoo.
home and having drinks with his friends and enemies.
Oh
Jim.
no.
And me,
Aw.
Artie. Aw, Artie, I'm your friend. We're friends. If we're not friends, then what the fuck are we talking every single day for? I talk to you more than I talk to my father. For fuck's sake. Digital friends is friends.
Oh, I gotta have Luca in the party, I guess.
For which? For the Sunzone stuff?
Yeah, I guess so.
I fell off on the guide here. Let's see. Did you get the Suns? I don't know what you have last done. I've been reading
I just
chat.
got it. I just got the Sunstone. And I'm back at
Okay.
Luca's house.
Ask Jimberly if he's bought tickets to see Maxine. Jim, are you gonna see Maxine?
I have tickets
What
for
good reviews?
the 10:30 show on Friday.
Wow. I was looking this morning to see if Deadpool was out this weekend, but it's not, which is a real
It's like
bummer.
the end of the month.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Just come out already. I just
I
want
have-
to see it.
I have tickets for Longlegs too. That's next Friday.
That's the movie where Nick Cage plays a spider?
Plays a
Yeah.
serial murderer.
Oh, wow. A serial murderer that's a spider? That's bizarre. That sounds interesting.
The alternate title is Spider Knight.
Ooh, all right, Chris. Chris said that Oblivion and apparently there's a sequel, Oblivion 2, are included with Prime right now. I will check those out. I do like I like to turn on a late night bad movie. That's a fun thing to do. Dead Poop is out when my daddy dearest is doing his immigration visa interview. So you're going to drop your dad off at immigration and then go see Deadpool? That sounds fun. I think I'll probably take my son. He's 13 now. He's old enough to see Deadpool. I'm sure he's seen the first two. I mean, not with me, but I'm sure he's seen them. What did I make him watch with me the other day? Oh, I think I talked about this last night, but we talked about, I made my son watch Batman Forever.
Oh, what did he think?
I mean, he liked it. He was engrossed. I was kind of shit talking it the whole time. Like, this isn't the best one of these movies, but it's fun. He likes Jim Carrey, which of course he does. He's 13, and that's Jim Carrey in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
He liked it though. Like, we ended up watching the whole thing. I didn't think we would.
Were you like, hey,
Although
that's Flaming Lips. Hey, that's Seal.
Is Seal the soundtrack in that one? I don't remember hearing Seal.
I don't know if I think it was on the soundtrack. I don't know if it was in the movie.
Maybe it's in the end credits. I don't remember which. That feels like it must have been that one. What definitely wasn't 2.
No, it was definitely
Boys.
Batman on the Batman Forever soundtrack.
Okay.
But I remember it was in the video. It was using scenes of like the party with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, and Kidman's in it as the love interest, and
Yeah.
what blew me away was that Drew Barrymore is in it as just one of Two-Face's girlfriends, and I was like, this is a crazy role for Drew Barrymore. It is not a great movie, but it is fun, and I liked it a lot as a kid. And I remember as a kid even recognizing that, like, this is fun. Like, it's not great. And also, as I mentioned recently, like, I had just recently on Father's Day watched Tombstone with my son. So he really loved Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday. So I was like, oh, let's watch the Batman with Doc Holliday, and that got him. And it's got Jim Carrey. That got him interested. Tommy Lee Jones is also in that, but he is god awful. He is playing Two-Face from the fucking Adam West show. He is terrible.
Yeah, that might be one of his worst performances. I mean, he's been in bunch, like in the 80s, he was a bunch of crappy movies. So
I wouldn't blame him. I would blame the direction. Like, he was being told, like, ham it up.
Yeah.
You're a cartoon character. In fact, something that I said to Connor when we were watching it was, what's funny is I'm pretty sure Batman the Animated Series was airing when this movie came out, and this is more of a cartoon than the cartoon.
Matt, am I supposed to go back to prehistoric times and go to the Giant's Claw?
Are you still doing the Sunstone quest?
And wasn't that the end of it? What I just did?
Jim, I've been talking. I'm not sure where you're at. You got the Sunstone. You went to Luca, right?
Yeah.
Put Luca in your party and go to check on the Moonstone. You'll find it's become the Sunstone. Take it to Luca's house. Use the power of the suns to make her ultimate weapon, the Wonder Shot. Tabin will also enter and give you the Sunshades, and they'll later be replaced by the Prism Specs. Also note that this quest is necessary to get all the equipment at the end of Marley's quest involving the Rainbow Shell. That's it. That's the end of the quest.
Okay, how do I start what's the Rainbow Shell quest then?
Well, you're already there.
Yeah, but where am I supposed to go to the Giant's Claw? Oh wait, is it in prehistoric? No, it's not in prehistoric times. It's in Middle Ages.
Where were you when we started this stream? You had to go fight Rustwarana.
I know, but I can't remember what time period it's in.
Okay, I'm looking. 600 AD.
Okay. I think it's
in Chorus, the island with the northern ruins to the southeast. Oh, I remember having this conversation last week. All right. Sia was in Batman Forever, Kiss from a Rose. Yeah, I don't remember hearing the song, and I feel like I would have picked up on it. Though I was making dinner at the time too. Chris mentioned that live-action Spider-Man noir series with Nick Cage coming out. I'm sure people are excited about that. I am not. I do not like Spider-Man noir. Not a huge fan of Nick Cage. Not really into it, but I'm sure I'll watch it. I watch everything. Oh, Artie hated Forever as a kid. It creeped him out. I blame Jim Carrey in a green onesie. You know what's shocking, Artie? As I was watching it, he only wears that green onesie for like a minute. He's got like a jacket and a bowler on for half the movie, and then at the end of the movie, he's in a white sequined onesie. It's not nearly as much green onesie as I remembered. Oh, Chris says the lake house is set to come out in October, which we did discuss when we recorded last night. Chris says it is confirmed to be about the FBC facility.
That's cool.
Oh. So not about Keanu Reeves writing letters.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what Artie said. Lake house with Keanu and Sandra Bullock in a mailbox that can be used for time traveling PJs?
Mm-hmm.
Sandra Bullock is in Alan Wake? Really planning to do crazy elaborate makeup for Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face that would take like 5 hours to do every day. And on the first day of set, he was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I mean, Stonecutter, he has crazy elaborate makeup. It's wild. He does look shitty, though. He definitely does look shitty. He looks like garbage. There's that scene when you he's in his lair. It's when the Riddler first meets him, where he's got his two girlfriends, one of whom is Drew Barrymore. And they always do this where the house is split, his lair is split, and one half is classy and one half is trashy. And they both have made him dinner, and she's got champagne and caviar, Drew Barrymore, and the leather mommy girlfriend is serves him raw donkey and grain alcohol. Raw donkey meat, she says. Don't fucking eat that, Two-Face. The acid burning half your face isn't going to make your stomach able to eat raw donkey meat, my friend. He does look shitty. Also, worth mentioning about Batman Forever is that's the one where they introduced 18, 19-year-old Robin, which is do not like. Not a fan.
Matt likes his Robins young.
I do.
Tommy
I like
Lee Jones
Kid Robin.
hated Jim Carrey. How could Tommy Lee Jones hate Jim Carrey?
Well, Tommy Lee Jones is a big conservative, probably, and I bet that Jim Carrey, and I know that Jim Carrey is not, so I bet that's what it was. But maybe Jim Carrey was just too extra. I mean, also, let's be honest. I feel like Jim Carrey was doing a lot of coke back in those days.
Oh, you killed the cat!
He's fine. Saying saving.
Uh-oh, you fell.
Oh my God,
Why'd you fall?
Apes supposed to fall.
Oh, okay.
Sugar and Spice. That's right, Alexander. Hello, Alexander. Sugar and Spice are the names. I forgot.
Debbie Mazar. I've heard of Debbie Mazar. Was she in a lot of horror movies or something?
Sugar Babes and Spice Girls. Ooh, Sugar Babes would be a great name for a girl band. I like that. sugar ladies. How's that? Sugar mamas?
Sugar Cubes.
Is a girl band? Sugar Babes is a girl band? I've not heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard of them. And then
Why didn't
also
you correct me? Made me
Sugar
look like
Cubes.
a fool.
No, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I am a fool. What's going on, Owen? It's party
Hello.
time. Owen and Alexander Jokic in the house. We're just
Owen,
partying it
there's-
up. Doing the
And
Rainbow Show
Shala
quest.
is here. Shala is here.
Ooh, Shala.
And Shala says the kitty landed on its feet.
Mhm.
Well, that's good.
I hate these
I
apes.
hope that's true. I was scrolling through Reddit earlier because I was bored and I came across their tortoiseshell cats subreddit. And I'm looking at all these cats that look exactly like my cat. And I called my cat. I was like, oh, sweetie. She came into my room and I was petting her. And then she instantly attacked me and scratched the shit out of my arm. And I was hovering over subscribing to this tortoiseshell cat subreddit, and then my cat attacked me, and I was like, you know what? Fuck these cats.
Uh-oh. Matza is dead.
Yep.
No. Goddamn attacking me, ass cats. Yeah, I know. Already said good girl. She fucking ugh.
Oh, and Vanessa's not here. She must be napping.
Chris says he hated Jim Carrey before they even met, and he especially hated Carrey upstaging him. I mean, that's on you, Tommy Lee Jones. You're the worst part of that movie, and it's not a good movie.
Snapping? Like on Snapchat? I don't see Vanessa as a Snapchat girly.
No, she's probably at a poetry reading, and she's
Oh, that's true. Throwing things at them. Boo! Your poem sucks!
My daughter's going out of town on Friday. She's going to Pennsylvania. It's exciting. It's fun for her. I feel a little weird about it.
Transylvania?
Yes, Transylvania.
That's
That's
where
definitely what I
Dracula
said. Oh no! Now you tell me. I already bought the plane tickets.
Shala remembers Tommy Lee Jones approaching Carrie in the diner and saying, I don't like you, to his face. Which diner?
Yeah, what
Oh
diner?
no, Stonecutter, no!
I'm not repeating that, but it is funny. Oh boy. Don't start yawning at me, Johnny. We got
I'm
3
sorry.
more hours of this, dude.
Oh, God.
You're off
No.
tomorrow, right? Because it's the
No,
4th
we
of July?
Oh, learned Isoar 2 dual tech.
Checky Daytona is in Pennsylvania. I thought he was in Colorado.
Arizona?
Arizona! Was avoiding fights. Such a scaredy cat.
I've gone through so many fights. Later, nerd.
Jala said whichever Carrie was at, I guess just a random diner, and then said, to be fair, Tommy Lee Jones has his own brand of humor. Look up Tommy Lee Jones Japanese teacher. You know what? I don't think I will. I don't think I will look that up. I'm good. Stonecutter says that you can't judge him, Johnny, because it was your joke last week or 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, but not about Vanessa's mom. That was about a hypothetical stepdad or something.
Happy birthday, America, Galani said. And Artie said, that's tomorrow, cat. Because Galani's a cat. I don't know if that's clear from the
Matt,
stream.
you DM'd me on Google Chat and said, Vanessa, Is that
Apparently, I
know,
couldn't
am
be
I
more
assume
wrong
that was
about
meant
the
for
cabin
Vanessa.
from Alan Wake 1 being identical to the nursing home in Alan Wake 2. That cabin has 3 rooms and 2 floors. Well, I guess I'm Johnny Ronnie Cakes.
Maybe I should put somebody else that's not Marl in the party.
Yeah, probably. She sucks.
Mm-hmm. She does seem to die a lot.
Yeah.
In 2006, TLJ did a series of commercials for a Japanese energy drink called Boss Coffee, and they are as unhinged as you expect from Japan. Well, if it's actually made in Japan, like that's. Jay Parker says, Square Roots, long-time listener, first-time caller. Been here since Final Fantasy IX. Jeez, that's a long time. Wonder if Matt can still do the Trailer Park Zidane voice. Boy, I don't know that I remember the Trailer Park Zidane voice. Is it just Texas Matt? Aga Maga, because that was Zidane. We thought that was hilarious in 2016. It's not funny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Brawny Cakes.
Yeah, Johnny Brownie Cakes.
It's weird, though. In 2006, TLJ did a series of commercials for a Japanese energy drink. The Last Jedi did that? The movie? The whole movie? It's a good movie. It's a great movie. It's a good movie, though.
No, it's Tommy Lonnie Jones.
Jay said I got it immediately. Jay, I'm from Texas. That's just my accent. That's just how I talk. I was picking on Vanessa for her accent again last night, and she's like, well, I was picking on my accent. And I was like, just listen to the way I talk. I talk bad. I have a East Texas twang.
Tyrannosaur?
Oh, is this Russ Torano?
Yeah.
Do you need guide help here, or are you good?
No, I got it.
All right.
So how good... Oh, you did evil damage.
I did.
What's evil damage?
Did 666.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Alexander Jokic said that may be why some people are put off by the movie because it was all product placement. Yeah, I mean... Also, it's not a good movie. That doesn't help. It's not very good. But I do love Jim Carrey hamming it up, like particularly classic Jim Carrey. Like that's something that I will always, I think, find, if not like hilarious, at least like entertaining. I mean, I assume there's a lot of cocaine involved, though. Who knows?
I don't know. I could see him just being straight up like that.
Jean Reno did a series of Japanese Toyota commercials where he played Doraemon, not in makeup or CGI, just in blue and white clothing matching his color scheme. That's pretty awesome, actually. I love that. Stonecutter said, I started listening during the FF9 series as well. Wow. Became a fan instantly because Jim said he liked modern baseball and John said he was from Vancouver, and I love both of those things.
Hey,
It's true.
R.I.P. Modern Baseball.
Yeah. Whatever. Better to fucking die young with some of these bands, you know what I mean?
Did they die or just...
No, they didn't die. Just better to put out a couple of really good albums and then go away because so many bands put out albums for years that are just so bad. You know, we talked about it, I think, on one of our very first streams. Jim and I talked about Fall Out Boy and the like massive disappointment I have about how much I loved them at one point and how bad they got.
Man, this guy's got a lot of HP.
I see that Discord post, Chris. I'll check that out later. That is pretty hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Toyota Doraemon commercials he mentions with Jean Reno.
Shala is going to be right back. She's a bit under the weather and going to ask their husband for dinner. Ooh, I hope it is something good for sickos, like a stew. Stew's good if you're sick. Curry is
quiche
good.
Time. Today is quiche day. Ooh, when I'm sick, my sick food was always Quiznos, chicken bacon carbonara.
Yeah, I like those. I don't know how that's really a sick food. You want something like warm and liquidy, don't you?
Why don't you want liquid? I want something that's going to put me into a coma.
Oh, Matt, ask for extra sauce when you get that.
Well, there's no Quiznos around here anymore.
Oh, right. You have to come to Canada. Then we'll get you one of those with extra sauce.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I want nothing more in my life. I was driving out to Orlando recently and was like looking at the map at food around me, and there was a Quiznos in between Tampa and Orlando, and I really wanted to stop, but I could not convince my friend that I was with to do so.
No.
I already said when I was just learning English, I called quiches quickies.
That makes sense.
Chris said, I find it hilarious that one of the most common complaints about Josie and the Pussycats movie was that the critics hated all the product placement, which was the point the movie was trying to make. That's pretty funny. In just about every Jim Carrey movie, Jim Carrey is in the script has a point where it calls for Jim Carrey to act like Jim Carrey. I mean, yeah, I think it's the whole movie. I think every movie that Jim Carrey is in, he has no dialogue. They just are like, here's a gist and go ham. I appreciate that, you know?
Oh, did it.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Now, do you think it's the ruby vests or was it the leveling?
Ruby vest.
I think you fought him like 3 times last week.
That attack was doing like what, 300 or 400 damage or something.
All right, what comes after this? Head northward
We
to
gotta
discover
go
the
to
rainbow
the.
shell.
I think we got to go to the present, and we got to go to the castle, and we got to have Matza in the party.
Yep, you got to go to the present and put Marl in your party.
I don't remember what we do here. I think I got to have Marl in my party right now.
This says head back to the present, put
right.
Marl in your party, so. Oh, I got some fireworks going off outside. That's exciting.
Yeah, same.
Woo.
I have some Chrono Trigger trivia that I looked up
Oh, is that the
today.
rainbow shell?
Yeah.
Oh, you have some Chrono. Are we guessing or is it just facts?
Just facts. It's not a game.
Oh, okay. Well,
one I thought was pretty interesting was, where is it? Here we go. Masato Kato stated in a Chrono Trigger Ultimania interview that he and Yuji Horii intended for Chrono to stay dead after the Ocean Palace scenario. The party would have to retrieve a version of Chrono predating the Millennial Fair to complete the quest, and then return him to his home time, bittersweetly knowing he would go on to die at the Ocean Palace. But Square deemed this too depressing and had them write the clone plot device to save him.
and then decided to kill him off in the next game.
Or between games.
I guess the English translator for Chrono Trigger, Ted Woolsey, had no help from a translation team. He just had to do it himself.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. The music composer was hospitalized while trying to make the music for this movie. And lost.
Movie game.
Yeah, movie game.
Yeah, movie game.
And lost much of the music.
Vanessa's
due to a
here.
computer hard drive crash. Can you imagine?
Vanessa shouting out to the cat, to the pussycat, and to Johnny. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Matt. And final shout out to Jim.
And then she's instantly leaving. That's okay. Vanessa's healing and also reading All-Star Superman because she loves All-Star Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander said that Josie and the Pussycats is the best movie ever. It is a good movie. It is a really good movie. And I don't think I saw it until years after it came out. It is excellent. Well, maybe not excellent, but it's good. Chris said Jim Carrey doesn't do that anymore because he's getting old and his body can't take it. I don't know about that. I don't know if you've seen those Sonic movies, but they are definitely Jim Carrey doing Jim Carrey.
The thing with the dryer.
Shala says you should see the character concepts Kato drew before Toriyama was brought on. Now that's interesting. I would like to see that.
Do you have more trivia for us, Matt?
Yeah, some of it's not very interesting. So I'm kind of scrolling through it, seeing what's there. I mean, Frog was introduced just to give the game a sense of humor, basically. That's interesting.
Gotta find the rainbow shell to prove my father's innocence.
Ooh.
I remember there's a pretty difficult boss at the end of this. Gotta fight Yakra the 13th or the 17th or something.
Yagrib?
Yakra?
There are some chests behind shop counters that you can't reach unless you are cheating. And it says that most of them have random junk, but one behind the counter at the Truce Inn has 57,000 gold. Gil? Gunnies? I don't know, whatever they call it.
A rat bit my toe.
No, Gaspar was intended to be a playable character, but was cut early in development.
That's cool.
Chrono Trigger was originally licensed to be released under the Seiken Densetsu franchise.
Yeah,
that's Secret Mana, right? Is that Secret
yeah, that's
Mana?
Well, they were sort of together. That's why there's a lot of similarities in character design and stuff between those two games. I believe that they were originally the same game and then became two different games.
Yasuhika Kamada cited Ridley Scott's 1979 film Alien as his inspiration for the game's graphics and lighting effects. That's weird. I don't see Alien in this movie in any way, shape, or form. That's all the interesting trivia. I mean, we know a lot of this. Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar, the three gurus, are named after the three wise men who visited Jesus Christ after his birth.
That's a weird thing to put in your game.
Nah, that's pretty normal for JRPGs to include some Christian mythology stuff, you know? Pretty normal.
Mythology? Maybe to you. To me, it's stone, cold, axe.
Always giving myself away, aren't I?
Found it.
Vanessa has not seen Josie and the Pussycats. That's insane, Vanessa. What are you even doing with your life?
We're about to see maybe like one of the best little animations in the whole game right here.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. I think it's right after this. Talking about the letter. Right, here we go. Watch this. It's time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left, innocent to the right.
Guilty.
Oh wait, maybe it's in a minute. Maybe I gotta go back down there.
Wow, Jim, that was amazing.
I thought we were transitioning right to the cutscene, but I guess we're not.
Shala, is it Shala or Scala? Am I saying this wrong? Please tell me if I am. Shala said, I will say when I designed my VTuber, I took the Kato design for Shala as inspirational base of sorts. That's interesting. I do want to look these up. I'm going to Google this. Kato, Chrono Trigger. Sato, Kato, Chrono Trigger.
Alexander Jokic likes Parker Posey and Party Girls so much. So good, but I want falafel whenever I see it. Heck, even Scream 3 has grown on me so much due to her and Courtney Cox. That's the one where Courtney Cox has the terrible hair, right?
Okay, here we go, I think.
Always bringing up the Scream movies.
Here we go.
Oh, this is from the Ultimania guidebook. I see.
Oh, is that a penis? Oh, no.
Yep, it's a penis.
Whee!
Wow, these are wildly different. Boy, Google this, gang. You know what? I'm going to post a link in
Chancellor's jaw literally dropped. Literally.
I have the rainbow shell. My daddy is innocent.
I love the Luca design. That's fantastic. What really blew me away in this was what I assume is Robo, because he looks wildly different. And I think I prefer the Ayla design. Is that Magus?
Galani's Shin Megami Tensei 5 party is Satan, Beelzebub, and Virgin Mary. and Shala says it's Shala. Not Shala. Uh-oh. I did like her crashing through the window, Jim. That was very
cool.
good. You're bringing Nickel back. Yeah, Scream 3 has the baby bangs on Courtney Cox and Jay and Silent Bob cameo.
We were talking about the Kevin Smith stuff that we talked about last week in the Discord today, and somebody, Galani maybe, or Chris, mentioned the Jay and Silent Bob cartoon, and I forgot how much I loved that. I remember buying it in like the Walmart $5 bin the entire first and only season and watching it over and over again. I wonder if that holds up. I know that the other Kevin Smith stuff doesn't, but I wonder if that animated series is still good. It might be. It was really good. Vanessa said, speaking of movies, what's being released on streaming this week that's good? I have the answer to that, Vanessa. Tomorrow, Godzilla times Kong. New Kingdom or whatever, that New Empire? Something, whatever. So good.
The new Beverly Hills Cop movie came out today.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I've heard
feel like that's probably not good.
I saw it got pretty decent reviews, actually.
Is that
was
on
it Justin
Netflix?
Long?
Yeah, that's Netflix. That's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, is it Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Oh, weird. He looks like a grown-up.
He does.
Stonecutter said Vanessa
Is
watched
he
the
standing
Nickelback
on another
documentary.
kid in a trench coat?
You know what's funny, John? When I was in Texas a few weeks ago, I was staying at a hotel, and I was eating breakfast in the lobby, and they had, like, Good Morning America on, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt was on there. They were, like, interviewing him about the movie. And what stood out to me was how tiny his feet are. He has, like, little kid feet. His shoes, like, looked like they could fit in the palm of my hand. They were tiny.
He's got, like, little baby feet. You're like, oh, look at his little toes.
Oh, was that you on the Facebook group? Oh, and I'm sorry. I thought it was in the chat today. Hello, Cerulean. How are you? Thank you for joining us. We're playing Chrono Trigger. It's the Rainbow Search Quest. I will have to see if I can find the Clerks cartoon somewhere and maybe watch it.
What happened to your DVD of it?
Well, I don't have it anymore.
Oh.
And I also don't have a DVD player.
Yeah, you do. You got a PS5. You got an Xbox Series X.
Will the PS5 play DVDs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it play Blu-rays?
Yeah.
Huh.
Even 4K Blu-rays.
Chris says, I know that Daria doesn't hold up. Chris, I've seen Daria. It's on Prime, I think, or Paramount. And I thought about watching it, but I just don't. I don't think so. Shala might have to bow out, guys. Sickness is acting up. That's all right. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
I love Daria like in the 90s, but I doubt that holds up. Feel better, Shala. Have some quiche. That's good sick food. Or I guess John says beef stew. Doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
to me.
beef stew. Or like a goulash would be nice.
Oh, goulash.
Matt, a lot of the stuff I capture for my videos, I have on like all Chappelle's Show and Simpsons and stuff. I just have that on my in my DVD collection, so I just drag those out and rip off those DVDs playing on my Xbox.
I lost my whole DVD collection as well as my whole comic book collection and all of that in a lost what's it called? Storage unit situation. Like
a bunch of my old computer
ago.
games got stolen from my parents' storage unit. It was a big bummer.
Yeah, it's too bad. But oh well, like
I put all my DVDs into these just like those 500 disc folders. I took them all out of the cases because they I didn't want to be carrying around hundreds or like 10 boxes worth of DVD cases. I just put them in 2 500 disc folders.
Chris said Rocco's Modern Life absolutely holds up. I bet that it does. There is a Rocco's Modern Life movie on.
Oh yeah, I think I
Netflix
watched the first 10 minutes of it.
It's good. It's about somebody having a not Rocco, but one of the characters having a his boss maybe having like a trans daughter, and that was the whole gist of and they were like angry about it. And
oh, what?
Came to accept them. It was a really good movie, actually. Oh wow, Shala said Rocco's Modern Life's her dad was an animator on that. That's cool. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a good looking show. When Vanessa can't eat because of anxiety,
when
Vanessa has a smoothie or juice.
Have some goulash while you do a go-through maze.
You should have said ghoul ass, Owen. It was right there.
Go-through maze. That I've been chuckling about that for days. Like, it just made me laugh so hard.
Aw. What does she mean with her final words?
Aw.
Aw.
Who's he talking about?
Her mom. It's summertime, so I gotta start making my protein smoothies. I put yogurt in them and protein powder and bananas and a little peanut butter. They're good. The chocolatey protein powder.
I found some fruit flavored protein powder that I really like.
I used to call you Daddy.
Aw. This used to be my playground. Aw.
Okay, bye.
Don't get my daughter killed, or do. You probably will.
Melchior. Let me make some armor from that rainbow shell.
Let's go this way.
Well, Vanessa, we're all just really still reeling from the Crypt Keeper's performance at the debate, and just felt like it was too soon. Boom! Plaka-laka!
It's a tough election, gang. Your choices are Puddinhead, Dog Eater, Brainworm Dog Eater, or the wannabe king treasonous rapist.
Those are bad choices.
Current election. Yeah, it's not great, but I'll still be voting for Puddinhead for sure.
I found the real
For sure.
Chancellor.
Whoa.
Oh, I've been locked up down here. Oh, there's his jaw. I love that jaw dropping animation.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot we're not allowed to bring up politics or social
Sorry,
media.
Vanessa.
I have really fucked it up tonight. Hey, Jim, can I make a suggestion on what you should do after this?
Sure.
You gotta play the end of Ozzy quest. You gotta go kill Ozzy.
I do need to do that. I kind of want to do either.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have time to do the Northern Ruins. That one takes forever, but maybe.
End of Ozzy, giving Cyrus a rest. Did you do that?
No, that's the Northern Ruins.
Fiona's Forest, Robo's Origins, and the Black Omen.
I think you need to do the helms, right? It's either one dress or 3 helmets. And the helmets protect against all status effects, I think. I'm gonna do the helmets. Cool.
We did it!
Now I'm gonna get the sword. It's like Chrono's best sword. I'm gonna do so much damage. Oh wait, he upgraded my sunglasses. Now I think we get the sword.
Ozzy Slash and Billy Joe Armstrong. No, it's Ozzy Slash and Flea.
Alright, my attack is at 164. It's 216.
Oh!
With a 70% crit rate. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
What the
Prevents
fuck,
all
John?
status ailments. That's great. Actually, I don't think I want Marl in my party anymore.
Yeah, why would you? Magus, 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 Magus. Mango,
Dude.
Mango, Mango.
What about Frog? Oh.
Or Frog, I guess. I mean,
do
you spend the whole game wanting Mango. Yeah,
do
Frog can
Frog.
heal, can't he?
Yeah.
All right. Well, keep in mind, you don't have to finish what you start tonight, but is there a quest you want to do next?
Um.
Ozzy.
Yeah, we can do Ozzy's Fortress. That's in the Middle Ages.
Head back to 600 AD and check out the spot where Medina sits in 1000 AD, east of where Magus's lair is, to find Ozzy's fort. Bring along Magus just for Ozzy's reactions and Isla so you can steal some of the best equipment in the game from him and his henchmen. Uh-oh.
I don't have a healer if I don't have Frog or Robo in.
Okay, you're a big boy. You're level 44. Mummy! I feel like I have not heard from John in a while. You still awake over there, John?
Maybe not.
No.
Oh, there he is.
Just like the beginning of your day, John.
It's true.
You working tonight?
No, I am not.
That's good. See, look at you getting America's birthday off.
But that's tonight.
Happy USA Day.
Tomorrow I work.
What?
Sorry. I'm actually
confused.
surprised. It's an American production.
Huh, that is weird.
Yeah.
Now, when you say tomorrow, you mean that tomorrow night you'll work.
Shala is having their head hurt because we named their brother Mango.
I don't know why we chose that at all. I think we just bounced some ideas around and Mango was suggested in the chat and we liked
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
Chris says once again he's recommending Rhapsody, a musical adventure. Yeah, I would like to do Rhapsody eventually for sure. Is that the one about Bach? Or...
No, that's Eternal Sonata. Rhapsody's the PS1 game. I don't know if it's ever got a re-release.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to keep in mind that there are older stuff we have a tough time doing if it does not have a re-release. We don't emulate stuff typically on the show.
Yeah.
So Owen says Johnny loves the US of A. That's true. It's true.
I mean, I like going there, and I wouldn't mind living there, except right now. Right now is bad. I don't really
Yeah, now's not a good time. I mean,
Oh, it has. It's on
I am
Switch and
starting to.
Steam.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. I am starting to think about Canada. Like, maybe I need to get out of here. Maybe it's bad.
Rhapsody is on Switch and Steam,
Oh, nice.
so we can play it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She just farted fire at Magus. That's cool. Oh wait, isn't? No, I guess she would still be right. Isn't Flea trans? Didn't we discuss that in a previous stream?
I believe so.
Yeah. Johnny, you can take this time to update your IMDb page. That's a good point.
I guess. Yeah, I'll do that tonight.
I'm surprised
gotta
you have to
add
work on
more-
American production tomorrow. They're not filming tomorrow. There's no way.
They are filming tomorrow. They are 100% filming tomorrow.
Can you tell us what the production is or no?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
That was easy enough.
Artie said you're welcome for Mango. Yeah, thank you, Artie. I knew somebody suggested it.
No, it's true. I do
Artie
have
said
to
right
share-
now living anywhere is terrible.
Yeah, it's true. We drove past protesters because there's going to be a digital ID coming to BC, so you don't have to carry cards on you.
Cool.
Excellent.
That
so
sounds
yeah,
good in concept. Maybe.
and they're like they're just
possibilities of-
protest. I would say, but I don't believe it's becoming mandatory. As long as it's not mandatory, who the fuck cares? But they're protesting anyways because they're dipshits.
I was reading about the Canada for Canadians protests that happened the other day, and where a few people showed up, and I thought it was pretty funny. Artie
who's
said
this?
my last friend from DC moved to Prague, so it's terrible here too. I've been to Prague. I thought it was beautiful and amazing.
I want to go to Prague.
But and it wasn't just Prague, it was all of Europe. All of the Pepsis tasted weird. I don't drink Pepsi anymore, but you know.
Ooh, 900 damage on a regular attack.
Yeah, Cerulean said 9 to 5 comes before independence, 9 to 5 comes before all. Yeah, that's how it be these days. Johnny shows up to the next stream with a bar cut on the back of his neck.
It's true.
I mean, I like the idea of a digital ID. I can definitely see how it could be abused by, the wrong people, but anything can really. So, like... Johnny, Vanessa's mom wants more information about these digital IDs.
Too bad. Johnny's
Yeah,
I'm
Johnny's
reading.
Johnny's keeping his lips tight on that one.
Why was the Pepsi weird? So it wasn't just Pepsi. It was just a lot of like sugary stuff in general because they use European sugars, which don't really taste the same as American sugars. It was just a little odd. Like everything tasted a little weird. I found that, which I don't smoke anymore, but at the time, I found the same was true of cigarettes. I would buy packs of cigarettes out there, and they also would taste a little weird compared to the American versions of them. I have no idea why, other than just they're using, European crop tobacco in Europe and not American crop tobacco, and it just tastes different. It's the same with sugar. It just does not taste the same. Matt can taste the freedom. That's right. American sugars, aka cornstarch, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think I may have mentioned this on the podcast once or twice, but I remember being it wasn't Prague, but it was the Czech Republic. I think we were in Budapest and staying at a hotel, and I snuck out to go. There was an American, quote, bar next to the hotel that I was staying at, and it was they had Rolling Stones and posters all over the wall, and all the music was American, old, oldies, American classic rock. and getting a pack of cigarettes out of a vending machine and like smoking 2 of them and being like, this does not work for me. This is not doing it. Andrew says Fanta is very different in Scandinavia. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's like we said, American sugars, aka corn syrup. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that's not what I'm used to. Wait, it feels like maybe you do need a healer here, actually.
You know what? I can.
God, he's doing a lot of damage. Cerulean asked if we are making any good food for the 4th.
I am not. I made meatloaf last night, so I'm still eating that. So I made 2 loaves.
I ate the last of my lamb today. It was super good.
I mentioned this earlier. My kids are not home as of today. They've been home for a few weeks. So my plan for the 4th is to do nothing. I want quiet. I'm not cooking. I'm doing nothing. I'm not doing anything this weekend.
I'm drinking my delicious Pepsi Zero Sugar. That's where the backwash is stored, right there.
Oh. Now, is that the leftovers from your trip to the cabin? You finally polishing them off?
That was Dr. Pepper, which I do not drink. I'm not a Dr. Pepper guy. That stuff is disgusting. It tastes like medicine.
Me either.
I
read a description of Dr. Pepper that says it's barbecue Sprite. That's pretty much what it is.
Owen said that, did you know that Fanta exists so that Coke had a product they could sell the Nazis during World War II that wasn't well known here? What? I thought Fanta was like a 90s invention.
Oh. Oh, if only Porky could see this pigeon just hanging out. But she can't see it.
Adios, amigos.
Oh, Artie said I won't be cooking. Instead, I'll be writing my cookbook 200 pages in. That's amazing, Artie.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a scene where Ozzy bites the head off a bat?
What's going on? Oh, it's a cat.
I assume so.
I did steal the Aussie pants.
Galani says he never half steps because he's not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call him Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper as barbecue Sprite is pretty fantastic. Ozzy will bite the head off a cat. No!
What do the Aussie pants do? Question mark.
I mean, better defense.
I feel like it's gonna be bad.
Boop, boop, boop.
Well, that was quick.
Oh, you already did the whole thing?
Did the whole thing.
You don't
Scoot's
face him
fact,
again
Matt is a
after
robot
after the cat
sent
drops him?
from the future to
I'm
kill.
pretty sure he's just dead. I mean, I'll go check, but I'm pretty sure he's
Square roots, more like bear roots. Look at these beefy boys.
Time to flex, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
Kronk. I'm wearing black for a reason.
If you could steal one person's pants, who would you choose and why? Oh, that's a good question, Vanessa.
I think I'd like to wear Vanessa's pants, and I'd walk around going, "I'm Vanessa. You're a jerk. Your relationship reminds me of the Joker and Harley Quinn," which is something she said to me earlier this week.
Wow.
You're very clearly hurt about that. I'm sorry.
Well, I thought Vanessa and I we were actually having a sincere conversation. I thought we were talking about something, and then she's like, You guys remind me of the Joker and Harley Quinn. It's like, fuck you.
Well, it's just because you got that tattoo that says "damaged" on your forehead.
It's true. And Amanda calls
Jim,
me
do you
Puddin'.
want to?
What else is left to do?
What is Robo doing there?
He's got a bandana on and he's planting trees.
What is he got a
Oh,
bandana on? Jim, so, all right, we've done the Sunstone, the End of Ozzy. Did you do Giving Cyrus Rest?
No, we can do that though. That's over.
Jim, Vanessa can't believe you're still salty about that.
Yeah, you complained about it last night to her
It's
face.
just the
so-
most recent example of Vanessa bullying one or all of us.
I love it when Vanessa bullies us. It makes me laugh.
It's only because Jim said that she's your queen, and God help anyone who disrespects your
I did
queen.
not say that.
Cerulean wants David Bowie's pants from Labyrinth. I think that's a great pair of pants.
Where did I get so
guess
much
I-
money?
I guess
fighting
Leslie
this
and the
whole
Lies
episode.
gold pants.
Holy cow.
I'd get her gold pants. I don't know if they'd fit. Probably not.
But you could sell them.
Yeah.
You need to go to Chorus/Northern Ruins in present 1000 AD with Frog in your party to meet a surly ghost who seems to recognize him.
Oh, that's right. You got to find the ghost first.
David Bowie's pants from Labyrinth. Listen, I'm a simple man. I would take Rocky's pants from the first Rocky movie because those gray sweatpants look hella comfy. That's it. I want some comfy pants.
Wasn't there
All
some
right,
stuff I wanted from here, but I couldn't afford it? I guess. Maybe not.
Jim, in 65 million BC, who is the Reptite leader?
Azala?
Let's see if that's correct. In 65 million BC, the Reptite leader has a gigantic pet. What is the pet's name?
Isn't it the
Yeah.
Tyranno?
Yeah. Who is Ayla's boyfriend?
Kino.
Owen said it's because Amanda is always swinging a big mallet around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and she does have those two hyenas for pets, which we've all told Jim is not a good idea.
That's true.
Yeah. Who is the guru of reason? Is it Anu, Melchior, Balthazar, or Gaspar?
This one's tough. Gaspar?
Not sure.
Steal pants from the iconic viral song Tight Pants Body Rolls by Leslie Hall.
Massa and Mune have a sister. Is she Dorina, Doreen, Dorenia, or Dory?
What was the first one?
Dorina.
Is it Dorina?
I know the answer. No, it's Doreen, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't there a place in Chrono Trigger called Dorino? Isn't
maybe.
Dorino a town?
Oh, do you mean Dorito?
Yeah. That is what I meant. Oh no, I forgot to put Frog in my party.
We've got 9 likes on the stream so far. Thank you very much, everybody. If you have not liked
I'll give
the
it a
stream,
like.
please
I'll
do
give it
so.
a like right now.
Oh no!
How do I like
Ozzy
it?
pants give me confused.
I have to close down the chat.
That's amazing. Oh, it says you. Tyler said you missed Magus's best equipment in Ozzy's fort. Is that Tyler? Is that from stealing it from Ozzy, or is it just a chest? Owen said, "No, sorry. The Guru of Wisdom is actually me." Owen, the Guru of Wisdom is Jesus Christ, obviously.
How do I kill this thing?
Yeah, that's the pants I was talking about, Artie. The gold pants from Thank You Mama for giving me gold pants. The ones I can dance in and make romance in. I've seen her wear those gold pants in person, Artie. Because I saw her in
Hidden chests,
concert.
Tyler said. Oh well.
Bye, Owen. Guru of Wisdom, Owen Devonshire.
Thank you for showing up, Owen. We
Yeah,
appreciate
goodbye,
it.
Owen.
We appreciate it.
Good seeing
Good
you,
to talk
bud.
to you. Good to see you.
Only magic works on these enemies, Tyler says. I don't know. These
I was
enemies?
using magic.
Yes, only magic works on these guys. Oh, he's not actually leaving. You cheated us. Cheated us.
No. He
Tricked
just
us.
wanted the attention.
Since this is a Jesus forward podcast now.
Oh,
Just trying to spread the good word, you know? Love the stranger, love thy neighbor.
Oh, here we go. Grr. Grr. I can't. I just gotta keep. Alright. Can't escape. We're just gonna keep attacking it until I can't do anything else.
Can't be a Jesus podcast without the main conservative host being here, Artie said. And I assume he's talking about Vanessa. That's fun. Tyler says maybe you have to talk to Toma in 600 before you can do anything here. Let me recheck the guide here and see if that's...
I thought you had to talk to Toma before you did the Rainbow Shell quest. Because he's like, hey, I found the Rainbow Shell. Then you have to pour his whatever on his grave.
Nah, this says for starters, go to Chorus, Northern Ruins, and Present. With Frog in your party to meet a surly ghost who seems to recognize him.
I did that.
Although the ghost can be damaged by non-elemental attacks such as Tailspin or Poyazo Dance, the monster is invincible. Talk to the villagers to learn that the place has been in ruins for years and then head back to the Middle Ages.
That's where I'm at right now.
In 600 AD, excuse me,
Oh, bud.
into the Northern Ruins and go down the left path. You'll have to clear out a few sets of monsters.
Ooh, these guys pack a little punch. Don't kill my Chrono.
It says go to the cafe in Chorus and talk to the man drinking soda. Did you do that?
No.
He will tell you that his tools were stolen and now he can't continue his work. Cerulean said my fave shirt in high school said high five for Jesus. My fave shirt, it wasn't high school, it was my early 20s. It was a Penny Arcade comic that it came from, and it was Jesus is fucking metal, is what the shirt said.
Oh yeah.
I wore it to work one day and somebody complained to HR.
Oh.
I was like, this is a positive message. Artie said Fruit Punch is my streetwalker name. Also, the guide says these guys will drop ethers and that you should farm them. You don't have to do that, but... Artie said Jesus doesn't fuck metal, he fucks wood. Okay. I mean, I think he fucked Mary Magdalene, but what do I know? Actually saw a great argument today online that said that the idea that masturbation is a sin comes from the line in the Bible that somebody spilled their seed on the ground, and the argument they made was that I don't think they were talking about masturbation. I think they were talking about pulling out. So Catholics think that masturbation is a sin, but really just pulling out is a sin. Make of that what you will.
I like how we said we were going to avoid politics and social media, so now we're under religion.
Right, fine. Fine. Watch Godzilla x Kong tomorrow when it comes out, gang. It's really good. Galani, I know you've been watching some Godzilla lately. You gotta watch that. It's dumb. It's so dumb, but it's so fun. Cream pies are holy, Owen said. Mort 334455 said, just listen to y'all's Night Springs episode. That song is a bop. John, did you include the Night Springs song in the episode? I didn't actually listen to it. Oh, John's gone. Bye, John. We love you.
Where do I get this guy's tools at? Are they like in the present or something?
Yes, 1000 AD. Oh no, that's where you're at, right?
No, I was in 600. 1000 is a present.
You go to the same place. There's a dude that'll give you his tools.
Okay, let's do this guy.
Talk to the soda drinking man in the same cafe.
All right.
But you'll have to get them from his wife.
Yeah.
Johnny was so outraged by your blasphemy that he walked out. It's true, though. I'm sorry, Johnny.
Thanks, bro.
Technically, all time periods are the present to someone. That's true. But the crux of this game is that Chrono's present is the present.
That's our reference for the present. Yes. Now go work on that place.
I already said I do love getting presents, and presents. Okay. Took me a minute there. What do you want from me? I'm not
All right.
not the
Let's go
fastest.
clear some more ghosts out.
Yeah, I'm not into blasphemy.
Johnny's back.
I am. I went to the bathroom.
Johnny's back, and he's looking for trouble. Hey now, Johnny's back. Vanessa said I got a present from Matt yesterday by surprise, and it made my day. That makes me happy.
Aw.
Vanessa, I'm glad that you liked it. Or I'm glad that you liked getting a present. I think it's...
She does like getting presents. That's what she's saying.
I got something similar for myself, actually. I got one of those DC compact editions that they've just started putting out, and they're neat. They're graphic trade paperbacks, but they're like that big instead of that big. It's neat. It's a good idea. Chris said, which reminds me, I think that some of your confusion came from the fact that Alan was actively rewriting reality throughout Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is one of the best games that we played last year. It blew my doors off. Like, it was so
great.
good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, playing Night Springs kind of made me think, like, ooh, I could replay this, but come on, who has the time? Look at how hard Jim is concentrating, Vanessa said. Yeah, look at you, Jim. Like, his face is like...
I mean, look at how good I'm playing the game.
Yeah, you're doing such a good job.
Great
You're a
job,
pro.
Jim.
You're a professional.
Haven't even really needed to grind.
I mean, you
We're
did
hanging
grind quite a
out with
bit
Jim.
before we started this stream.
I played for
you
like
kind of
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of that Rainbow Shield dungeon. Killed all the monsters.
Chris said that's why Barry had the nursing home built from the ground up, but later you hear that it was Zane's house. That's interesting.
Oh,
That is interesting. I don't know if I caught that. I like how in Alan Wake 2, Zane was Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Also, Zane is referenced in Control 2, in some of the documents you can find.
Wait, Control 2 came out already?
No, in Control as well. Also in Control.
Troll as well.
That's what.
Wow, that's a weird name for a sequel.
That's what the sequel should be called. Control.
Yeah. I kind of want to play Control 1 again.
I've actually been thinking the same thing. I need to finish Alan Wake 1. I've got a ways into it, but I moved my PlayStation out to the living room after I finished Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. so I can beat my son up in Street Fighter.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
Spooky.
Ooh, I have $95 in my bottle return account. I'm gonna transfer that to my bank account.
Mort said, "Are you going to watch the Quantum Break episodes?"
Yeah.
Lance Reddick.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know what that means. What are the
Oh,
Quantum Break episodes?
don't worry about it, buddy.
Yeah, you'll find out soon.
Okay.
You'll find out soon. They're required, though.
Yeah.
No skippies.
Are they part of the game?
Yeah.
Then why wouldn't I
I've
watch them?
actually never watched them.
I did, but I didn't pay enough attention. So
I'm excited to kind of watch them front to back this time.
Yeah.
The Masamune? Oh, I forgot. He gets his sword powered up here.
Vanessa says she'll be nice to Jim until he gets creeped out. And when are these Alan Wake games going to be on a subscription service?
Vanessa, you can just buy Alan Wake and take it from the Patreon. That's always been part of the deal. You've had that option since the minute we decided to play that game as a bonus episode. You can do it now. Do it right now. I can't wait. It drives me I know that it's Jim's favorite game. It drives me crazy that Vanessa hasn't played Alan Wake 2 just because I know she's gonna fucking love it. You know what I mean? Like, I know she's gonna love it, and I'm just waiting for that stream of messages she sends us. That's like, this is great. This is amazing.
She's gonna love the commercials so much.
Oh my
brothers.
gosh. After that 7 months you played Rebirth for, yeah. Ooh, boy, it felt like it. I think it was 3 months, but boy, that was a long time. And then Vanessa says, "I can't, my ankle is broken." Fucking come on! Your ankle's not broken
Actually,
anymore.
yeah, it's not broken
You're
anymore.
walking. Vanessa will play it in VR, said Mort.
You know what? That's probably a pretty good place to call it. We got through a bunch of side quests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
All right, thanks for joining us, everyone. We appreciate it. Obviously, check out the podcast. Check out the Patreon if you're not a member.
Yeah, next time
John will be playing. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say next time we'll do Robo's side quest. He's got a future one, and I think then we will be ready to do the end game. That'll be fun.
Do you think we'll finish it next week, or will that? Or no?
50-50. I don't really remember. I mean, it depends on how we approach the end game. If we go through the Black Omen, that could take a minute, but we could just go straight to Lavos if we wanted to. So.
Yeah, we should do the whole thing, though, right?
I mean, this game has like a bunch of different endings, so.
Yeah, you should play them all.
No,
that would
take
forever.
a while.
John will be playing Phantasy Star 1 once we wrap up Chrono Trigger, and then after that, I will be putting a game up for vote on the Patreon. So keep an eye out for that. Unless Vanessa chooses to play a game on the stream, which she has been threatening, and we hope that she does. We'll see what happens. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Later, dudes.
Bye.